The table is open. Does anybody have anything they want to ask? They want to share?
I have something to ask and share.
Okay.
So I am looking for people who are interested in cross-promoting live events or summits to either invite people as speakers, a few people I see here that would be actually aligned with what I do, and also sort of co-host, or I'm happy to host, but if people are interested in speaking and also promoting the event. I have one already set up for September, but my goal is to start doing sort of panel discussions almost every month. And I'm just looking for people who might be interested in that.
Okay, so it's a call for people of who wants to speak.
But what are the
Who wants to speak?
topics?
So generally health and wellness. So I give you an example. I do different topics, but based on what I do, for example, the September one is a navigating cancer after treatment, after a diagnosis or a recurrence. And I have invited people who are energy medicine practitioners. Um, you know, um, they have there's an herbalist. There are people who do hypnosis. There are people who do meditation. So different healing modalities that complement what I do and sort of give a holistic care for people. And I also have a few cancer survivors who are also very active in, they're activists in their, breast cancer survivor and cervical cancer survivor, actually two breast cancer survivors. So that's kind of one example. And it could be a neurodegenerative diseases summit. Generally, I'm looking for people who offer some form of healing modality, that can sort of give a full picture to someone who's struggling with chronic conditions.
So,
Uh,
Lala, is your information in the chat? Like, how do you want people who are interested to reach out to
Yeah,
you?
absolutely. I put my website, but I will also put my email. If you're interested, just email me. That's the best way.
Okay.
I will put that in the chat, but my website is also in the chat. Let me just.
Yeah, do that. So if you're interested in talking more about her speaking thing, make sure you get her email address.
um, Layla?
Lolly, yeah.
Oh, Wally, thank you. I apologize.
Okay.
I will send you an email. I am a below the knee amputee, and when I lost my lower leg, I just handed out plastic feet to people as a method of healing because I had decided before all this happened, I would lean into comedy instead of tragedy. And as I mentioned earlier, I am very intuitive, spiritual, and pagan, and I rely on holistic practices to promote healing. And I also pull that through the lens of spirituality, so it all means the same thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think what you're doing is fascinating.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Mhm. All right. So was that your call for speakers?
That's one thing. Definitely for summits. No one wants to go. I have another call to, invitation, if you will. I do a Parkinson's Power Hour group that's strictly for Parkinson's people and their caregivers. And the purpose of that is to not focus on their illness, but focus on health and what they want to achieve, kind of what Jason said, and sort of put their symptoms behind them and focus on life and their health instead. I like to invite different kind of speakers so that I'm not the only one always speaking to them. It's once a month, the second Wednesday of the month. So that's also something, if you're interested, if that resonates with you, you just be talking to a group of wonderful people who are highly motivated, all of them are Parkinson's or they're a caregiver for a Parkinson's person. So I will just, and let you know what the next time available is. So that's another invitation if you're interested.
Lale, how long are your summits?
Well, summits, I have a full day summit, but I'm thinking about a 90-minute panel discussion monthly. So that it's not, people don't have to commit to a full day. The full day summits are kind of every 3 months or so, the goal is, but I'm starting to do these panels discussions, hopefully once a month.
Okay, and is each summit topic specific? So you do it on a pretty specific topic rather than
Not
broad holistic
necessarily.
health?
No, not necessarily. This one was cancer, but I do just general healing, like rewire your brain, crack your health code is a topic. Another one, just general talking about health and wellness. And generally, I work with people with chronic conditions and serious diagnoses. So that's sort of the population I attract. But yeah, health and
But
wellness. It doesn't have to be, and I'm open to topics too, because obviously the next
yeah,
topic is
I'll reach out.
Sure,
Many
absolutely.
many of my clients are the ones that doctors say there's nothing more we can do.
Exactly, exactly. That's how mine are. Yep, yep. Thank you.
Lala, your Parkinson's thing, do you ever do movement with them, or is it pretty much all like seated?
No, we actually had a gentleman come and he was phenomenal because many of them have balance issues and fear of falling. So he did this session where we all stood up and did things, which was fascinating to me. No, we do that, and people are free to move about as they wish. One person at the time was in a wheelchair, so he was just moving his upper body. But they're free to do whatever they want to do. But definitely, if there is a movement that is safe for people with Parkinson's to do on Zoom, they're very open to that.
Okay, yeah, I can do like a qigong class.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So reach
How
out.
long?
That's great.
How long are your classes?
The power hour is 1 hour.
Wow.
So yeah, and normally I try to give the whole time to the speaker. Like
Mhm.
we do just like a intention setting, gratefulness and that, probably 10 minutes with me, and then the speaker takes over. It's 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for bringing opportunities to the group. Who doesn't love opportunities, right? Okay. Anybody else?
If no one else has a question, I would like to talk briefly about questions that my customers are coming to me with. Because of all of this AI stuff, everybody's like, how do I do this? What do I navigate? So I created a tool to make my life easier. And you can use it. It's free. I put the link in the chat. It's called AEO Scoreboard. You put in your website and your name. Full transparency, it is a lead generation tool for me. But it will scan your website and it'll go out, it'll find your Google business profile if you have one. It'll look at kind of your online presence and it'll give you an overall score and it'll tell you things that you can do to improve it. And it doesn't, I mean, there are things that you can do. It's not necessarily, you don't have to come back to me to do it for you, kind of a thing. So you're welcome to use it and see where you stand.
Mhm. Awesome. We will come back to you with the questions there because I think Angel had her hand raised for a question. So we'll hit that, but we will come back to you, Dottie, and let you kind of go a little bit more into it if we don't have any more questions.
Okay.
Good.
I did not have a question. I was going to go next. So I did not have a question. And Dottie, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Is that I do AI all the time. I'm like way into tech. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's in the chat already to get that. And I'm redoing my website right now for the umpteenth time. But this time of course, it's different because I'm different. But yet, do you do free consultations or how do you do that? Because I'm in the process because we know, all of us do here, that they're going to use AI to redo my website. I mean, and I could do that, but it's the words. It's not just the words, it's the feel, it's the energetic flow of the website that's about them.
Mhm.
So, do you do anything like that just to chat with me? Because I'm in a position right now that I don't know who I want to go with because it's all AI. So I already know which is the template I want.
What platform are you in or going to use?
I'm going to go with Go High Level because
Okay,
I already
then
have
yes, I can help you. I'll put my link in the chat to schedule a Zoom call with me, and then we can just talk about it. And I do give away a free consultation.
Okay, well, but Dottie, what would you say that you are a good one to talk to about how to carve out the vision of who I am? Because it's great. Yeah, I can see you. I'm going to you next, girl. I'll go to you. And because that's the thing, anybody can put it together because we got AI. Come on, guys. Really, the platform is there. But
Mhm.
it's the words, it's the energetic flow, and that is here. That is me. And nobody can duplicate that after 30 years of doing this. But yet, who can carve that? And that's what I want.
And Angel, that's the work that I do. And then like you finding that clarity and then taking that clarity to Dottie to help with the website build will probably make her job even easier. And so basically what I specialize in is taking everything out of your head and putting it into a pretty box and building you a strategy that is the solid foundation for your business and everything that you do. So it's a mind dump, right? So my process is exactly what you're saying you want to do. It's it's a 33 questionnaire that takes everything out of your head as a mind dump. I take all of that information and I put that together for you that gives you clarity on who your business is, who you are in your heart and your soul. How do you communicate? And taking that energy and then following that through to all of the marketing that you do, from your building the website to social content to your email marketing to anything that you do, but it's all based on that dump, and that's the place to start and getting it out of your head.
100%.
Yeah, at Decent Med, we do all that for you. So you don't have to go to two different people. We manage your website for you, build the website for you, manage your SEO, build a custom page for you, help to craft your vision, and manage your social media as well. Because I know going to multiple people, that can be a headache, Angela. So, or Angel, that we can do for you at Decent Med.
Okay, Samuel, thank you because I already know you from a long time ago. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. So definitely going to be getting with you and I see your information. So thank you to
Tolly.
Tolly. Thank you, Tolly. And then also thank you to you, Dottie. And I will ask Spirit, my higher self, and figure out which one to do. Because that's how I roll.
The best way to do it.
And tell
Options
just
are good.
uh, Dottie, how long have you been doing this spiritual work?
I don't do spiritual work.
Okay.
I
How long
just I believe in holistic healing, and I like to hang out with people that believe in holistic healing, but I'm a tech person, 100%.
So do you come from the CEO side?
I come from the bootstrap side.
Because you would be one that I want to be on my television show.
Oh,
'Cause
okay. Yeah,
it's
I'm a jump in with my feet on fire, do it myself, learned it as I went kind of a person.
okay. Sounds good. And for you, Telly, did I say it right?
Tolly. That's okay, no worries.
How
So
long for you?
yeah, I've been in marketing for over 15 years and started my business
Right.
about a year and a half ago after going through my own spiritual healing journey after the loss of both my parents, and really coming to who I am and who I am in my heart and soul. And then when I was ready to finally get back to work to really build something that was meaningful to me, and that's where With Heart Marketing came to be. So everything that I do and all the work that I do comes from my own spiritual journey, my own transformation, and then I help businesses do the same.
Fabulous. Yes, please get on my calendar. I'd love to get you on my show too, because you highlight people that used to be CEOs, because that's who I'm going and who I train is high performers and CEOs. So
Absolutely.
fabulous.
Mhm.
And Samuel, Wonderful. And I will get on yours and please do that. So I appreciate all of this, but I do have an ask. If I could continue.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
Yeah, go
She's
ahead.
okay. Is I'm looking for completely what happened is I had emergency eye surgery on my left eye, and it took me 6 weeks in darkness, in silence. And I had my students, my Reiki students, and all of my clients come and take care of me. And it was amazing and beautiful, and the most challenging thing I've ever done to completely go off of social media and all screens. And what happened was, is during this time, I realized that my team that I had was not going to get me to the next level. My website wasn't going to get me to my next level. All of this that I've created. So I am looking for a team. So does anybody have any recommendations for VAs, social media? Who do you use? I've used a lot of from the Philippines
Yeah.
to all over the world, actually. And but I need to start my interviewing again and do it again. Samuel, I saw you going like this
Yeah,
for.
I have two of them on my team currently that both specialize in this industry. I've talked to this a little bit about this to Dr. Lally a couple weeks ago, and so I can definitely connect those with you. One is she's a real go-getter. She's worked with Orally and more, if anyone knows who that is.
I know
And
Orly.
yeah, so she can Orally can speak highly of her. Her name's Camille. She's only like 650 an hour, like 750 an hour, so it's a pretty good price. And the other one, he's a little bit pricier, but he can do more on the sales side for you. But yes, and again, with Decent Med, we give you access to both of our VAs anyway.
Okay,
And
great.
I'll reach out to a lot of you guys via email. I'll reach out to you, Dr. Lally. I'll reach out to you, Julie. I'll reach out to you, Barry, and I'll reach out to you, Angel, uh, about the platform and the VAs.
Great. I appreciate it. So I'm complete. So thank you. Oh, go ahead, Jason. Did you want?
Yeah,
Um,
Jason had a question.
Actually, Angel, I just had retinal reattachment surgery on
Mhm.
Friday, so my right eye is basically out of commission for the next 4 months. Yeah, lots of scar tissue. Um, I had that same problem happen to me last year with the left eye. So I get where you're coming from. I have a unique perspective on moving energy and coming up with solutions that is not normal. I want you to reach out to me later today or the next couple of days so I could help you find easier access to better solutions from source. I really want you to reach out.
Okay.
He's feeling a call.
Um,
Yeah.
we will see what I can do because of my TV show and stuff. Might not be in a couple days.
Okay.
So, but we
I
And
will.
go
sorry,
go. Yeah,
I
and
was gonna say I
I'll
could see you and Lolly as well possibly doing something together because she works in that energy space.
yeah. She was the
Mhm.
next person I wanted to talk with. I'll be sending out LinkedIn connections. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake, and for asking. Yes, and inviting me into your sphere. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But Laura, I think Julie had a question.
Yeah, I saw the hand up, but I wanted, while we're still on this topic, Samuel, I had a question for you. Is it just you, or do you have like a team of people that, like you're more of like a company with a team of people? Like, I'm just trying to figure out like what your business looks like.
Great question. So yes, we do have a team of people. We
Mhm.
have Don, my CTO, who manages our back end. We have about 11 web developers on the team. We have two VAs. We have a marketer, and then we have myself, where I try to wear many hats. Where, like I said, I'm managing a summit. That's why I'm on my cell phone right now. I'm managing a summit on my right, and now I'm doing this on my left. But yes, man, we have a pretty robust team, and we're looking to grow it even larger. We are looking for more. Oh, we also have a graphic designer as well on staff that does our flyers and things like that. But yes, ma'am, we have an entire team, and we've been in this space dedicated to holistic medicine for going on 3 years now. I don't have as much experience in marketing as Tali does, but I have about seven, so half of what she does. But yes, ma'am, we do have a team.
No, it's good to know because different people are looking for different things.
Well, for me, I am dedicated to this field. Like, I don't really like working with other industries. So I only want to work with holistic and health coaches and intuitives and energy healers and things like that. That's really my bread and butter. I've had other people that I've done small marketing projects like build a website here or something like that. But really, my focus is dedication to this industry because I really believe that this field is going to blow up in the next couple of years.
Yes,
Samuel,
absolutely.
Samuel, I would love to connect with you also offline because I focus on the strategic part of it, brand strategy, marketing strategy, and then fractional CMO leadership, where I don't do the execution. I don't do the creating of the social content. I don't write the social content. I don't do any of that, but I do look for partners to bring on to help me with my clients. Like I have a holistic wellness center in South Carolina right now, and I'm looking for, I'm trying to help her find a very inexpensive social media person to help her execute her social media. So maybe there's some collaboration there.
Yeah, yeah. Check
We
out the
can work on
website first.
together. Yeah.
Check out the website, and you can get her on my calendar or
Well,
whatever. But
I'm leading it, so I'm
well,
leading
call me.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
call
you
me
and I
works
would
too.
connect. Yeah, yeah. And then Barry, I
Yeah,
think you said
that's
yeah, wonderful. And then Barry, you said you were in South Carolina as well, right? I'm gonna connect with you offline because
Yes.
I think you should connect with the woman who owns this yoga studio and healing center in South Carolina because I think she's looking for holistic practitioners and just people in her neighborhood. So I think you guys could make a nice, beautiful connection there as well.
Where is she? What city?
Florence. I mean,
In
South
Florence?
Carolina is big, so I don't
Did you
know.
say did you say Florence?
I did.
Yeah, I'm 40 minutes from Florence.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Close
Yeah, that would
enough.
be great. That would be great. Yeah.
That's not too bad, Barry, considering you live kind of in the boonies.
and
I drove 2 hours to Savannah to have lunch with Laura one day.
I know. That's why I'm saying that that's like a deal for you. It's like, ooh, only 40 minutes. And also
Yeah.
drove 2 hours to go to the former Hilton Head local groove. So you
Yeah.
got off easy on the 40-minute drive.
And and it's
Well,
not
you want
former,
boonies, come to where
uh,
I am in Vermont.
yeah. So yeah, no, the Bluffton Hilton Head Holistic Chamber of Commerce chapter reorganized, and we are still in existence and growing. And actually, I've been approached about being the chairman of it, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Uh, but yeah, we reorganized. It's now called the Low Country Holistic Consortium.
Yeah, it's got quite the name. I saw it and I was like,
Yeah, it's a
oh, that's a
bit different name. We decided to not identify ourselves as a chamber of commerce. It's more of a is it consortium? Maybe it's consortium. Yeah, I'm still getting used to everybody's changing their names and rebranding, so I'm getting used to that.
different
Yeah.
times.
So can I just say
Yeah.
one thing to Dr. Lally? So you mentioned how you have upcoming summits, and Barry brought up a good point about when you think about holistic providers in general, they operate where people have seen every other doctor and it doesn't work. So that's why they go to holistic medicine. So that part of it is almost just a reality. But what I have found in building summits is that people might not know what hypnotherapy is in the case of Pergito or naturopathy or some of these modalities, but they know they have Parkinson's. They know that, like Barry said, they've tried multiple modalities and it didn't work. So I would structure it around individual conditions because when it comes to the public, you don't want them to have to understand what your modality is and that you help with Parkinson's or cancer. They just want to know, wow, you help with Parkinson's and you help with cancer. I've tried so many other things. I don't want to go to Mexico and try Gerson therapy, or I don't want to do this and that, right? You can help me and you're in the States. So I would really go all in on these conditions, because my goal, and I think a lot of people's here goal, is that we create a world in which people have these conditions, and instead of going to a doctor first, they go to you first. They go to Barry first. They go to Prigito first. They go to people in here first, instead of I tried everything and then I went to, a Jason or an intuitive or something that's outside the box. So I would really hone in on doing as many Parkinson summits and things like that as possible, so that now you can become the face of holistic medicine for Parkinson's, for example.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do try to focus on cancer, Parkinson's, and metabolic conditions for the most part. But yeah, so that's a great thought, definitely.
That's a good point, Lisa. But yeah, Julie, I know you've been waiting for a while, so I'll let you go.
Julie's been sitting so patiently.
Thank you, Samuel. I had a question for Tally, but some of it has been answered. But one, and I was going to ask that she put her information in the chat, but I have since scrolled up and I believe that you did put it in, right, Tally?
Yes, I did.
You did mention something about fractional, was it CFO or CMO?
CMO, yeah, marketing.
So
Fractional marketing leadership.
were you saying that you are a fractional CMO, or that you have access to one, you work with one?
I am, and I offer those services.
Okay, so I would really appreciate, yeah, I will reach out to you.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah. And Samuel, I look forward to hearing from you as well. But yeah, I will reach out to you, I'm telling.
Wonderful.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
You're complete. Very good. Okay. Jason, you have something?
I have a question for Samuel. Samuel, is your platform hiring? What you're describing is something I am actually good at doing. I could look at a person and see what resources they would benefit from having access to.
We're always hiring. We're always hiring. And by the way, to your point about intuitive, out of all the modalities we have on our platform, we have the most energy healers out of everything. And we plan on doing an energy healing summit in October. So right now is women's health. Next month is going to be either diabetes or Parkinson's. And then after that, we'll probably do a brain health. But yes, sir, we are hiring. We're always looking for more people to help grow the team. A lot of what we do is sales, as you can see. So anything that's sales related would be the best hire right now, because I found that, because like Tali said, we're not the most expensive on the market. We need more salespeople so that we can supplement the fact that we're beating the other marketers out there that are charging $5,000 a month, and we're only charging $1,500 a year. So we're supplementing that by really going hard on 100%.
I actually do need work. And this feels like it's very much in line with what I want to do.
All right,
Thank you.
Julie got the hand back up, and then we'll go to Pragito.
Yeah, it was Samuel. Samuel, you mentioned, I'm sorry if I'm asking you to repeat yourself, but you mentioned that what you have is a platform that serves sort of as a directory as such for holistic providers. Is that what it is?
Great question. So we started as a directory, but what we found was Heal.me and ZocDoc and a lot of these directories, they don't actually get new business for providers. And a lot of providers have complained that they join these organizations and it doesn't actually help them and they don't get any business. So what we decided to do was kind of like what Dottie said, focus on the technology, focus on creating a platform based on what the consumer is searching for. So the consumer is searching for either information on XYZ modality, or the consumer is searching on XYZ condition because, like Barry said, they've tried a bunch of other things and it didn't work. So that's at our core. Well, then we said, why not give the provider even more? So we give the provider sales and marketing services on top of that so that we can help them on our platform as well as off platform. And then with the tech, like Dottie mentioned, we have a CRM system that's not Go High Level that a provider can utilize. So like, for example, all of our summits are on that system, and it gives you the ability to do telehealth inside of it. It gives you the ability to essentially kind of like what you have with Substack and a lot of these pay to play systems. It gives you the ability to have all of that where you can put all of your content in a content library and people can pay you a subscription. So we really wanted to create a full ecosystem centered around how we can help grow a holistic provider. When a lot of holistic providers are at zero, I just need more clients. So I hope that answers your question, Julie.
Yeah, it did. So yeah, we need to chat too.
Yes, ma'am. Perdito.
Yes, I wanted to ask Lale, is it?
Lolly.
Do you think your Lali, sorry. Do you think your Parkinson's group would be interested in the laughter meditation?
Absolutely. Yeah, who wouldn't?
Okay.
Right?
Well, that's what I think, but
wouldn't, right?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Nope.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Laughter meditation is a great gift because you may or may not know this, but a lot of people with Parkinson's sometimes struggle with a minor depression because they constantly are reminded that you're going to decline. And the purpose of my power hour is that, nope, we're not going to give in to that. We're going to live our life and not our disease. So laughter meditation is a great thing for everyone, I think, but especially for those moments when there's doubts and, the going gets tough and we all need a reminder that we need to, be grateful and laugh. So absolutely.
Oh, thank you. So I'll get in touch with you then about your groups, and your information's in the chat. I can't hear you. You.
Oh.
Sorry, I muted myself unintentionally. I was just going to put it in the chat because I have to hop onto another meeting, so I'm going to do it again so you can have it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, is that Tejashri? Is that you?
Good morning. Sorry, I was a little late. Hello, everybody. I would like to also reach out to Lale, and I hope I'm saying that right, and Samuel. And hello, everybody. Thank you for hosting this meeting. Is your information in the chat? Both of you, I think. Yes, I did find it. Okay, great. Thank you.
Did you have a question, or you just wanted to say hello to everybody?
I just wanted to say hello to everybody and reach out to both these people too, that I would like to connect with them. Yes. So
okay, good to
thank
see
you.
you. All right.
Good to see you too.
Barry. Barry, you want to go? You're muted.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Gosh, all of our folks are deep in meditation. They're not hearing things.
Yeah. We're talking about summits. I put a link for Kozak is doing his, he does these twice a year, the Rise into Purpose Summit. It starts tomorrow, runs through Friday. The speakers, he gets some incredible speakers. Jim Britt, who's the author of the collaborative books, Breaking the Rich Code. He has, this time he has Florence, what's her last name? Oh, hang on. Florence LaRue, one of the original performers in The Fifth Dimension. Most of you are too young for that musical group. Mo Rock has spoken at this in the past. I've spoken at, but Mo Rock is the owner of the LA Tribune. So some powerful speakers. And it's all about rising into your purpose. All the speakers talk about how they've risen into their purpose, helping others. You access to all the recordings. And so just that's in the chat. Also, I never advertise it. I host a 30-minute radio show once a week. It aired this morning at 10:30 on WDRBmedia.com called The Mindful Longevity Show. It's all about brain health. The one that aired this morning, I talked about 4 misconceptions of Alzheimer's. One being it's age related and I'm going to get it because I'm getting older. Well, that's absolutely not true. And the one that I'm working on recording for next week is about this daylight savings bill that just passed in Congress. That's terrible for our health. The logic that Congress is, or that the legislature used, is not true in many parts. And so I'm going to request that you take a little bit of look into what that is. It's making permanent daylight savings time, which in some areas is going to make the sunrise in the winter at 8 as late as 9:30 in northern Michigan. And so I'm going to request everybody contact their senators, their U.S. senators, and request them to not, when that bill gets from the House to the Senate, to throw it out, get rid of it. If we're going to be, if I don't like the switch, that's not good either. But standard time is closer to solar time, which is what our circadian rhythm is accustomed to, and it just helps with overall wellness. So please, please contact your senators. And Laura, I'm going to take my transcript from my show and write an appropriate length article for the chamber to get that out there so we can get some support so we don't have permanent daylight savings time. And what most people, I didn't know this until I started researching it for my program, is in 1974, from January to October, the US went on permanent daylight savings time. And it lasted 10 months because nobody liked it. It was a bad thing. And now 50 years later, they're considering it again. So that's my, we've got 3 minutes left. I was going to have a question, but I won't monopolize our time anymore.
That's a great
Yeah,
point.
real quick, can I just add this real quick? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna cut somebody off.
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
I just think that's a great point.
shameless plug, but right now we are live at our summit. So if you really want to know more about the platform, our summit is live. The information is in the chat on YouTube. It's going to be live all day from 12 to 8 p.m. Eastern, talking all about everything women's health. Our last speaker that's speaking right now, she's about to finish, so I'm going to hop off. And she talked about brain health. Our next speaker is going to talk about blood sugar and how functional nutrition plays a fundamental role in a woman's health as she progresses through menopause, perimenopause, and postmenopause. So definitely check it out. And I'd love to be in touch with all you guys.
Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up today and sharing your wisdom and asking your questions. For those of you that are not members yet, we'd love to have you join us. This was our last guest access event of August. We do have in next week an expert wellness series that's also open to non-members. It just happens that it follows guest access month, but we'd love to see you there. Felicia Searcy is going to be talking about what is she going to be talking about? She's going to be talking about something. No, the impact, like a barrier between where you are and the impact is possible for entrepreneurs. I was like, she's talking about something. So we hope to see you there. That is next Tuesday. Again, Kat is sitting on my calendar, so I'm just going off of my brain here. Yes, Tuesday at 9 a.m. same time. If you need to go, great. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
So I just had a quick share. I came across something because Barry was talking about Alzheimer's and about the people thinking it's age related. I came across something, and y'all might want to check it out too, that there are some common medications that apparently bring up dementia earlier than because they interfere with brain activity. So I just invite y'all to look that up and see, because some of the things that we take off counter, etc., also can cause, they are not all natural and they can actually create issues. So just wanted to share that. I was surprised at some of the medications. Thank you for letting me share.
Rarely is a medication natural. Most of them are synthesized from compounds they find in nature so they can patent them and make money off of them. But really, just there are drugs that directly affect the brain. However, any drug will indirectly affect the brain because it destroys your gut biome, which then creates inflammation that gets into the brain, and that's not a good thing. So, yeah, I'm about the most anti-pharmaceutical person you will ever meet.
All right, everybody.
So,
Time to go.
thanks,
Have a
Laura.
great rest of your day. See you next week, I hope.
Or I have
have you beat Barry.
or hang on a sec. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks. Have a great week.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.